Hello, Plymouth Park UMC. It's Marcus, your pastor here. I wanted to give you a quick update. I hope you've seen a lot of this information in your church emails or in the church announcements. But we have some good news about our next steps in re-entering our building and re-entering our more normal ways of being as a church. Starting this Sunday and moving forward, our 8:30 service will be back, and we will be having communion, and we will be doing that in this space like this. With that, there are a few different things to be aware of. First, in all of our services this week, we will have communion because it's the first Sunday of the month, and we're going to return back to that habit of our being. That 8:30 we'll have communion every week, and the first Sunday of the month or the first weekend of the month we'll have communion in all of our services. You'll be given an option as you arrive for worship that you can still take an individually packaged communion with juice and bread, or you will have the option to come forward to the railings in the sanctuary to receive at the rail with a piece of bread given to you and then a cup for juice. And in our fellowship hall, you'll have the option to come forward and receive a piece of bread and dip into the cup to receive in those traditional ways of communion. Hand sanitizer will be used. That will be on display and available for everyone, but we will have that option to have individually packaged communion or to receive in the traditional way. Also, you notice that a lot of our physical distancing markers have been removed. Given the high vaccination rate of our church, we're going to have two sections in the sanctuary of physical distancing towards the back and the middle, and the rest of the seats will be at your discretion. And in our fellowship hall, we will have closer in seating, but you can move those chairs at your comfort level. Finally, in addition to these changes of worship, with 8:30 service coming back this week and going to be in place moving forward, with communion available with these options, and with physical distance changes as well, we will have our weekly Sunday school classes and weekly meetings available to meet in the building now and moving forward. We'd love to hear from you in the church office just to make sure the space is ready for you. So if your Sunday school class plans to meet, or if your Bible study or UMW circle or other small group wishes to meet in your typical space, please let us hear from you so that we can make sure our custodial crew and all those who help prepare those spaces make sure that everything is ready for you. We're excited for these next steps. We think we're doing these things responsibly, and our reopening task force has good consensus about this. We will revisit all of these things in another 6 weeks to see where we are on this journey back towards more and more normal ways of gathering. So I give thanks for this. I hope you'll join us this weekend. It's July 4th. We'll be giving thanks to God for the freedoms we have to worship, and we'll continue our story with David's story and our story, and then we will worship the Lord together as we share in Holy Communion in all of our services. So we hope you're well. If we can be praying for you, please let us know. I look forward to worshiping with you this weekend. Peace.